TKO Group Chairman, founder of Endeavor, and also Maury and everything else they have going on, Ari Emanuel and Mark Shapiro.
Hey,
boys! Businessmen, suits,
Yeah.
suits, 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 suits,
Yeah.
suits, suits. Suits.
Go.
Good to see you, Suits. Good to see you.
How you doing?
For sure, Shapiro's a suit.
Yeah, I know. Ari was super excited to see what you were going to wear, Mark. I want to let you know that. Ari was hoping that you would show up in a full suit. Instead, you have kind of like the business cash sport coat kind of undershirt.
Kind of look good.
Here for a luncheon, you know.
Where's his matcha? He doesn't have the a quarter zip.
I'm fully caffeinated. I'm ready to go.
Ari Emanuel, by the way, is Ari Gold from Entourage.
Correct.
Okay, we talk about this every single year. I think that does need to be stated. And now that I know him as a avid Entourage watcher from before, I know Jeremy Piven is a very good actor. I think writing that shit was probably pretty easy. Okay, I assume following this guy around, it kind of is what it is. Ari, you've moved into sports in a big way. Obviously, you as well, Shapiro, you kind of cut your teeth, I believe, in the sports world. Ari, moving into sports in such a big way, formerly of just Hollywood, now you still have Hollywood, but you love live sports, you're in it. Why, and what has the trajectory been from the last time we spoke to you about what sports is up and to the right with these streaming platforms?
You know, he didn't even mention that I've taken on this experiment called Pat McAfee as an actor. I mean, this guy just finished Tulsa King.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah, a bunch of episodes.
That's
Mosquito
not
Bowl.
primetime news, actually.
Come on now.
Breaking news already.
Yeah. Sly Stallone, by the way, hey, shout out to the entire Stallone family.
Yeah.
That was a good time. It has been fun.
You got to do 4 episodes, this guy.
Okay. All right, okay, come on. Wait,
That's out of the bag.
I don't know how that's supposed to go. I think you just pissed off probably.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, we know. We know
Is he,
you
is he
don't.
cutting you Ari Gold deals? Like, are you getting big deals?
Oh, yeah, you know how it goes.
Huge.
Yeah, huge. Yeah,
We're, building
paying
we're
them.
building the platform.
Yeah, of course you are.
Yeah.
Back at stage 1. It is an honor.
You have to pay to be. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of how it feels in your guys'
No,
world.
listen. We kind of, when we bought IMG, realized where the distribution business was going, and realized the value of live sports. That was in the representation business when we were at IMG. And then we realized that we had a lot of the infrastructure to handle owning a sport. And we started out with bull riding, and then we moved and acquired the UFC. Both went very, very well. And then when we saw a possibility of just a pure play with UFC and the WWE, we kind of moved very quickly to that, and now TKO is what it is.
Yeah, what it is awesome. And we're very appreciative. Obviously, it's a huge part of our world. WWE, UFC, everybody we know has to do business with you. Sorry, gets to do business with you, which is obviously two different.
Well, they get to do business.
Yeah, with Mark Shapiro. Okay, so Mark, let's talk about this. Honestly, you two, great tag team, especially for TKO. You ran ESPN before we...
Yeah, with George Bodenheimer and Steve Bornstein. That was kind of the lineage there.
What year was that? What years were those?
I left there in 2005.
The Wonder
but
Kid.
I started, as a production assistant way back in, 93. It was like the beginning.
Okay, so you are OG ESPN.
Love ESPN.
Now you're super suit with TKO and Maury and everything else.
I've always been super suit, just to be clear.
Okay,
But
what is
yes.
the business like right now for you? What is
Listen.
projections of what should we be investing? What sport do you think is potentially going to come along?
Look, I'll tell you this. Just the experiences in events business is a good place to be. Whether that's a Maury or that's a TKO or that's properties we have touching talent at WME, by the way, William Morris. It's just folks want to be out. Youth wants to be out, shared experiences, communal, get the phone going. They all suffer from FOMO. Like, we're playing right in the sweet spot of where it's going.
Okay, so let's talk about you being super suit, having all the information. Why does the football run everything? 6 of the top 100 things were football, both college and the NFL. Why do you think it has become such a live sports, but also football being so dominant whenever it comes to attention and captivating folks?
Look, both of them just have there's storied rivalries, right? There's rooting interest. It's very provincial. College, you got a lot of small towns, and that's their life. I went to school at the University of Iowa.
Hell yeah.
Damn right. There we go. Iowa City, that is the pro team for the entire state. And you have that across the board with a lot of schools. And, of course, the NFL, dominates so much. They've done a great job with the schedule, spreading it out to different platforms, primetime, going streaming before anyone was going streaming. So, they're in a good position. But I would just tell you, Pat, sports overall is in a great position because it's not a passenger.
I mean, this is one of the great answers. This is like he's got this down, doesn't he? He's like the greatest politician of all time.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that with you here.
But think of that. All other content, there's a lot of passenger content. You go see a movie, you watch a TV show, you get excited, you laugh, you cry, but it's a passenger experience where sports is a participant experience.
But also live. Whether it be live events, live music, you can't get around how great live is because you just never know. And in a world where, you're just scrolling, you have to pay attention.
And you know what enhances all that? Sports betting.
Oh, I thought you were going to say weed. But yes, I agree. I do agree that sports betting does. You talk about sports being the greatest. Obviously, we appreciate that you guys have done so much for sports and getting in the sports world. When sports are great, cities are great. Welcome back, Chicago Bears, bro.
Yes.
Oh.
How about that? Huh? He's a diehard Bears fan.
We should have gone. We should have gone.
I got him into the Bears.
Don't you think we should have gone for 2?
No.
Watching the game, I thought so. We were actually sitting watching together. I said they're going to go down, score, and they're going for 2. I was shocked that they didn't go for 2.
He was there.
I'm going to tell you right now.
We were both there. Our 3 sons sitting out, 2 degrees for the entire game. We had a box with our family, and we sat out in the elements.
Had to, by the way.
Let me just say something. So they get the touchdown. The crazy. We go down, all the boys which know each other, hugging,
jumping
crazy.
on each other.
Then he doesn't go for 2. For me, I don't know about Mark and his. I almost lost it. I mean, I couldn't believe that we were not going for 2. I mean, I was.
But you're at the 50. You're at the 50, and all you need is a field goal. You don't need to make that long throw to DJ. Just ball.
No, they.
Get in field goal range.
Okay, this is exactly what we were hoping this would become. You guys breaking down a game that doesn't matter. You're not in the Super Bowl. Always have some questions for you. Go ahead, AJ.
Yeah, I guess Mark first and Ari. I guess, how do you...
No, I get first bill.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Actually,
what are you doing?
Mark and Ari, right? That's first billing for me.
Did you guys have to fight that? You guys
No. We get on great.
But I guess you guys forecast. You kind of have to forecast the future, how people consume things, how they watch things. I guess, what does 5 to 10 years look like from now? And how do you find a way to feel, hey, this is where everything is moving? Who do you trust? You guys, just you two?
Well, we have a lot of good banter back and forth. But look, we just, like you, we try. And you guys are so knowledgeable. I mean, I watch the show every day. You touch culture, you touch entertainment, you touch sports, you're all over the news. You have all kinds of guests on from all walks of life. And that's really what we do, right? We're reading, we're in touch, we're asking questions, we're making phone calls, we're taking trips. I mean, he's traveling up around the world all the time, whether he's talking to current investors or soliciting new investors and just trying to stay one step ahead. It's tough. But that's the business.
Yeah, that's why he's Ari Gold. Honestly, that's why you are Ari Gold. Every streaming platform is going to get into live sports bigger. It feels like Paramount Plus is making a big push right now.
Yeah. I mean, they have with us bull riding, our new boxing business, and UFC. They have football. I mean, they're in it big.
Who else?
And also,
is Apple TV ever getting in? Do you think? How come
they got the F1 deal?
They got the F1 deal.
Okay.
The pinnacle.
Okay.
They got the pinnacle.
The pinnacle.
They've had some baseball. They've done
they had the MLS too. A lot of things
it's
that people watch.
It's going to be interesting.
Still have the
I would
MLS.
actually like
Of
to know.
course.
I'd like to know Mark's answer on local. Depending on what happens with the local broadcasts and where he thinks that's going.
You're talking about Bally's, then it became FanDuel, right?
Main Street.
Main
I mean,
Street.
That's a tough place to be. Think about those revenues those owners had, those local rights.
They need that.
And those RSNs, and that's
Boom,
gone. So it's all messy right now.
I think we know the guy running that. I think he used to work somewhere else.
Oh no!
D-Bud has a question for you guys.
I got to ask you, Art.
See, I got top billing here. Okay, thank you very much.
What's been your favorite? Because I got caught up watching one of the Rushmore X's. I want to say 2 or 3 days ago. It was the Boxers.
The boxing one,
which was great. I learned a lot about boxing. I didn't really know as a casual. What's been your favorite one to shoot?
Well, I loved Tom and Peyton.
Yep.
That was incredible. I loved the one on bands with Jimmy Iovine and Rick Rubin, and I loved Doris Goodwin and John talking about. We just finished it. Who would be on Rushmore if they weren't president? That was unbelievable. Shut up! You called me up and said, "Listen, I learned a ton." Okay.
That was our lowest rated one, Pat. That was the lowest rated one we had.
Maybe somebody was on some other stuff, and you were like into it at one point.
Yeah, well, listen, it is a good show. It is a good show. Rushmore is a great show.
And we just finished boxing, and we were just down in Nashville. We did country music.
Okay.
That was
Yeah,
unbelievable.
we took the show on the road.
Yeah.
Debo? You just have Debo live?
D-Bun's got in the back. Yeah, D-Bun's got in the back.
Loves country music.
Gotta go to
He
sports.
He does.
Pat, can we talk boxing for 1 second?
Yes, sir.
This is a big.
Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
Zuffa.
Thank you.
That's a
This
big
is-
deal.
This is
He's doing a bumper right now
No,
for the boxing business.
this isn't any self-promotion, but
Yes, it
to
is.
your question, AJ, I'm like, where's it going? What's next? What's hot? Like, boxing is a big opportunity for us, right? We got Dana White and Nick Khan driving this. There's a lot of history of fights that should have happened that didn't happen, corruption, pay-per-view, closed circuit. I mean, like, it really went away, yet it's been around for 100 years. So if we can make a UFC of boxing, think of that, really a closed league. We're signing 200 fighters right now, consistent fights, weight divisions that you understand. We're already on Paramount Plus, and we're about to announce some international deals. This could become the next behemoth for us.
And
How
we
close
knew-
are the international deals?
Very.
Very. Well, we should be announcing something next week or two.
Congratulations to Netflix.
No.
No. Okay, we're going another way. I like that. I like what you're doing.
Yeah, but when we did the big event for Netflix, and there was at Allegiant, there was 70,000 people.
Canelo Crawford.
You realized
That was
kind of boxing is ingrained in every. I think that business for us could be as big as our UFC business and our WWE.
UFC right now, UFC and WWE are $20 billion properties. $20 billion that were each. So boxing, like, if it's 5, if it's 10, give us some time. Like, that's a huge grower. That's why a lot of
if
people.
I said this and I put out numbers, he would be freaking out.
It's all
right
public.
now.
It's all public information.
Of course,
He'd be freaking out.
Quarterly with the
I can't
shareholders.
believe he got away with that. It's
The point is,
incredible.
when people get excited about TKO, that's one of the reasons they get excited.
And
Boxing.
we like keeping our shareholders happy. Let them know that
yeah.
everything that's happening here.
Oh, he kisses a lot of babies.
yeah.
I'm shaking hand and kissing baby.
I do a lot of that, Ari. That's kind of my thing, too.
Yeah.
You've learned that. Yeah, Connor has a question for you guys.
Yeah, Ari, you're going to answer first, but it's for both of you, the question.
I appreciate the
Now they
order.
don't
I
even.
just
They're
figured.
afraid to say
Yes,
Mark.
they should
I just
be.
figured.
They
No
should be.
fear. There's no fear. up here.
Assumption, not fear. But when you're looking at the UFC, the White House fight, the card, I think Dana last week said he was working on it all week. How's that shaping up? And I believe the president said 100,000 people stadium they're going to build. What's the situation with that card?
Yeah, he's counting the fan fest in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at the White House, I think it's 3,000.
Yeah, 3,000-4,000.
4,000.
Intimate.
Yeah.
South Lawn.
So,
Close.
and then there'll be in other areas. And Dana's working on it right now. There's going to be approximately 6 to 7 fights, June 14th?
14th, yes.
14th.
Flag Day
Yeah.
and our president's birthday.
Birthday.
No, just coincidence.
So we don't. He hasn't said to
I
us.
like it.
He hasn't said to us what the card's going to be, but I know they're working pretty hard at it right now.
That White House event is a spectacle
I
event.
mean, I don't know. It's going to be CBS, Paramount Plus. I mean, I don't know who's not watching that fight.
Okay, and quick follow-up. What suit would you fight?
That's a good question.
There's so many that would want to kill me, and I'd want to kill. There's just so
You
many.
got an opportunity.
Yeah, would love it.
Hey, he's a wrestler, by the way.
Would love it.
Yeah, he's a suit that can get down.
No, but
in
there's
there.
a lot that would want to get in the ring and kill me.
He's in the later chapters here of his business career. He's winding down. He's cool. He's calm.
Really?
No
You lost
fighting.
your fastball.
You know, there's the politician. He's trying to calm everybody. No, he's a
fighting.
really calm CEO. Yeah, shut up.
But no fights. He gets excited. But there's no fisticuffs
Hey,
here.
people are saying it. It wasn't me saying it.
He called me yesterday. He goes, it's down in the 80s, the fastball.
It wasn't me that said it. It was the other person that was on the call. Was like, Ari, wow, I didn't expect you to understand something like that. And I'm like, holy shit. This guy just said Ari lost his fastball. That is an incredible time. Last question for you guys. Go ahead, Ty.
Seeing as both of you guys are Bears fans, have you thought about or come to grips with the possibility that the Bears will be located in Gary, Indiana?
It's disgusting. It's
And
absolutely
what is
disgusting.
going to happen there?
No,
I thought you were a good business guy. They're giving him the whole town. So what's so wrong with it, Mark?
we do not they're called the Chicago Bears for a reason. I don't even like Arlington Heights. I don't even like a dome on that stadium. I mean, Hallis is turning over right now. A dome in Chicago. The elements, by the way, that Rams game was so good, even though we lost, because.
Whoa!
Love it. I like that.
That came out by mistake.
Next time, if we ever get invited back, we're going to tell you the story about how we met.
Okay.
Crazy
good tease.
story.
Yeah.
It's a total Ari Gold story and perfect
He
classic.
came in with a Nerf gun?
No, we were on a plane.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Didn't know each other.
Happenstance. And by the way, we went to like rival.
Feels like you're going to tell me the story right now.
No, we're rival high schools. We're right by each other growing up in Chicago.
Flying back from New York.
And then we meet on a plane, though.
And, it's in first class, of course, first class. There's 2 seats and a middle seat, 2 seats in the middle.
Ari hasn't seen a commercial airline in about 20 years.
Okay, so wait a second. I'm sitting there reading everything, and there's this guy. I'm in the middle because I don't want to talk to anybody. There's this guy sitting right next to me and a man at the window. This guy's typing. It's a Friday, 3 o'clock flight, just typing. I've read everything, about 3.5 hours. It's about a 5-hour flight, winter. After 4 hours, I'm like, what the effing is this guy doing? I get up.
It's dark. Keep in mind, it's dark. It's not.
I get up, guy at the window. I said, get up, sit in my seat. He goes, excuse me. I said, what the F did you not understand? Get up, sit in my seat. Now, at that point, I'd be
Arrested.
Arrested.
Yeah.
He gets up, sits in the seat. I go. He's freaking out. What's going on?
No, yeah, I didn't stop, though.
Yeah. I turn my legs. I look at him because I'm at the window. What the F are you doing? Fast friends.
Really?
Yeah.
What was he doing? Was he trying to get out of something?
The president's report for Bob Iger and Michael Eisner.
At Disney.
Before he took over ESPN.
Just take those New York to L.A. flights and you get all your work done, right?
Yeah, good
But
point.
think
He's
about
editing.
Who actually gets up, though? Think about that.
Yeah, he's a psycho, yeah.
I mean, and he screams at the guy, and he actually gets up.
Yeah, look at him dapping people. Like,
Yeah.
And now we got Maury.
And guess
now
what?
we got TKO.
Guess what? Fast Friends. Every Friday we would have a call because he had put on the only scripted show on ESPN, which was a hit.
Playmakers.
Playmakers.
great
right?
show.
Great
Absolute
show.
classic.
And we would then, I would try and sell him programming. There would be tons of people on the call. Talk to you later. Became fast friends after that. Joined the company.
How do you
He's
feel
like, I need somebody that can run with me, but also isn't afraid to say no.
Yeah.
And that's really how we got going.
Oh, that's an incredible relationship. You two are a nice little tag team, I will say.
Thank you very much.
It is a good yin-yang kind of watching you guys balance there. How do you feel about the new head of Disney?
Great. He's incredible.
Josh is terrific.
Josh is terrific.
You guys are like watching that. That's a pretty big deal. So all those moves are big for you guys, right?
He's a great guy. Dana Walden, incredible. Really good
They're
executive
huge
team.
partners of ours, right? And now we have all our PLEs from WWE on ESPN direct to consumer. We want them to do well. Disney.
We would like them to do well. Yeah, certainly we would too. You know. On that note, I don't know if you heard the conversation with Tepper. I was already negotiating with him. I don't know if you heard it.
Yeah.
I did not.
Oh, the number's only going up.
Yeah, you're negotiating with the right guy.
Yes,
the right guy.
Yes,
Get the checkbook out, baby.
Yeah, you're right. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. Thank you for everything
Thank
you've
you.
done for us.
Thank you so much.
You're the man. Ladies and gentlemen, Ari and Mark Shapiro.